What are idols? There are quite a number of Hebrew words which have been translated into English as idol in the Christian Bible, and most of those words have to do not with what is made, but in how something is made. Carved in stone or wood as opposed to cast in metal, for instance. But the three general categories of idols can be seen in Leviticus chapter 26, verse 1, which reads as follows. You shall make for yourselves no idols, and erect no carved images or pillars, and you shall not place figured stones in your land to worship at them, for I am the Lord your God. In the original Hebrew, the three categories described here are Elil, Pesel or Maskit, and Matzebah. Elil are artistic renderings of beings considered gods. Pesel and Maskit are carved images of any sort, the former being in wood and the latter in stone. And Matzebah are sacred or memorial pillars. God prohibited all of these, and they were likely used religiously in the culture surrounding Israel for at least three different purposes, namely as symbols, as memorials, or in some cases as vessels. At their most basic, idols were artistic renderings meant to symbolize or to represent either a recognized deity or a personified elemental principle of the world. As symbols, they simply helped the worshiper envision the god or principle in view and help them direct their worship toward whoever or whatever the idol was meant to represent. In this way, idols could serve as meditative aids as well. Some idols, particularly of the sacred or memorial pillar variety, were meant to serve as memorials of deeds purported to have been done by particular gods or goddesses, or they marked locations where a god or goddess either appeared or was thought to favor. For this reason, they often marked a sacred space for worship. Other idols, particularly of the Elil variety, were thought to be sacred vessels. The Hebrew word for this intention for an idol was atzav. In these cases, the idol was cast in such a way as to entice the intended god or goddess to inhabit it. In this way, the worshiper believed she or he could gain the favor of the god and perhaps gain some measure of influence over it. It was believed that a house or town or nation would be favored if a god or goddess could be enticed to dwell in their midst in this way. What are idols? In short, an idol is any artistically produced item which is meant to symbolize, memorialize, attract the attention of, or entice to draw near any spiritual being or elemental principle of the world.